What's up? It's Jat T. Jones. Today I want to share a life-changing principle with you that I call compounding consistency. What would happen if you were perfectly consistent for 1 year? How drastically would your life change? So today I'm going to talk to you, I'm going to give you examples of consistency and compound interest and how it can completely change your life and how to become more consistent in your life. So that's what we're going to cover today. And I'm also going to give you a very specific tool that even if you have been terribly inconsistent in the past, with this new tool that I will tell you about later, you will be able to be more consistent than you've ever been in your entire life, no matter how much you've struggled with it in the past. That's my big promise to you. So we will start by me reading you a story called The Magic Penny. This is a story by Darren Hardy, okay? So The Magic Penny is a story which demonstrates the power of compound interest, okay? So here's how it goes. I'm not gonna read it word for word, but I'm gonna give you the gist. If you were given the choice between $3 million today in cash or a single penny that doubles in value every day for 31 days, which one would you choose? Would you take the $3 million in cash right now in your hands? Or would you take the penny that doubles in value every day for 31 days? All right? So let's see what happens. Let's say you took the cold hard cash. You're like, give me the $3 million. And then your buddy Mike said, you know what? I'll take the penny that's doubling every day. Okay? So on day 5, Mike has 16 cents. All right? You, however, have $3 million. On day 10, Mike only has $5.12 versus your $3 million. So how do you think Mike is feeling right now about taking the penny versus the $3 million? Well, let's continue. After 20 full days, with only 11 days left in the month, Mike only has $5,243. So how is Mike feeling about himself at this point? You know, he barely has $5,000. You, however, have $3 million. You're going out, you're spending, you're having the time of your life. And it's just a small improvement. But then the compound effect starts becoming visible. And by day 31, your penny has become worth $10,737,418 on day 31. More than 3 times your $3 million. So, in this example, you can see why consistency over time is so important. So, this analogy is excellent when it comes to consistent behavior, consistency. If you're lacking in big results in your life, it's because you've been lacking in consistency. And when consistency is absent in your life, that means the compound effect is absent in your life too. That's why if you have haphazard efforts here and there for years on end, you never see that huge breakthrough. It's because you didn't allow the compound effect to take effect because you kept starting and stopping and starting and stopping. In order for the compound effect to affect your life and blast you through the stratosphere, you have to stay consistent day in and day out to allow the compound effect to take effect in your life. So a lesson to take away from this is when you see a high achiever and you think, wow, that person is so much more disciplined than me, that person is smarter than me, that person is more savvy than me, they were able to achieve this great thing and I wasn't. That's not true. The only difference between wildly successful people and people who haven't reached that, stratosphere is the consistency, that compounding effect of consistency over time. So the way to change your life, you only need to change one thing. You need to go from inconsistent efforts to consistent efforts. and those consistent efforts will compound over time. Now, like I promised, let me tell you the one tool that's going to allow you to be consistent no matter how many times you failed in the past. The tool that is most effective to take someone from inconsistency to being consistent is a success ritual. A success ritual is a ritual that you do daily, and it's a set of habits done in a very specific order, in a very specific time, and you're going to plug that ritual into your life daily until it becomes a habit, and then that habit will carry you through to success. And when you make your daily actions a habit, then you become consistent. So if you look at every successful person in the world, they run their lives through rituals. They have a success ritual. A lot of them, most of them have a specific morning success ritual that they do every single day. And that ritual sets them on the trajectory to success and ensures that they stay consistent. I've been using rituals in my life for over 10 years now, and I can't tell you how much it's helped my success. I would like to invite you to my free 5-day challenge called the Warrior Ritual. And I'm going to help you design your own customized success ritual that you're going to plug into your life. And the benefit of having that success ritual in your life is you're going to gain consistency. And the benefit of consistency is you're going to have the compound effect starting to work in your life, which will then lead you to huge, massive breakthroughs in your success. So we're going to have a lot of fun during these 5 days. It's absolutely free. I'm going to talk to you personally. All you need to do is go to jatjones.com/challenge and then sign up. And I'll leave you with this. No matter how many times you failed in the past, it's not your fault. It's because you did not have the right strategies. You were depending on willpower and discipline. Let me tell you something, brother, straight up. Willpower and discipline on their own are not enough to make a man perfectly consistent, okay? There are other tools and dynamics and strategies that you need to plug into your life in order to get consistent, okay? Every consistent man, it's not that they have more willpower than you, and it's not that they're more disciplined than you. We are all born with pretty much the same amount of willpower and the same amount of discipline. The difference that makes the difference is that all successful people, from athletes to business people, everyone who succeeds has rituals, success rituals plugged into their lives, and a ritual pulls you and carries you through the distraction, through the fatigue, through the overwhelm, through the, this thing called life. So my promise to you is once you have a success ritual plugged into your life, that's when consistency is going to start happening for you, and that's when you're finally going to have your potential unlocked. And remember, a ritual is a specific set of behaviors done in a very specific way, in a specific sequence, and in a specific time. So I highly suggest not to go at this on your own, because it's kind of technical and it's all about the details. And if you get some of the details wrong, it's not going to work for you. So I have this 5-day challenge. Go and join it, and I will see you there. So I hope that helped. Make sure you plug rituals into your life, and your whole life can change. Peace.